Hi guys, my name is Clarissa Moon and I am here with the legendary Michael Andrew, the creator of the Jack and the Beanstalk musical at the Orlando Shakes. So what inspired you to write this new musical?
Well, at the time, about a year ago, I was producing and directing a musical review based on the golden age of Broadway, and then I came across a posting that I just noticed on the Orlando Shakes website that they planned on doing Jack and the Beanstalk, but they didn't have a playwright yet. So I made an inquiry to find out if they were interested in doing it as a musical, and they weren't. But I created a few demos. People seemed to really like them, and then they were able to get some funding together, and we were able to make it happen.
Were you involved in the development process at all?
Of the show? Absolutely. In the beginning, I came to early readings and talking about the concept for the show, and really, the important thing to me was that it's influenced by the golden age of Broadway.
Is it just the music that's inspired by the golden age? Is there any? Is the script as well?
I think the style in general is inspired by shows like Gypsy and Music Man. There's sort of a heightened dialogue. All the elements were influenced, as well as just character types in general. Like, for example, Mom is based on Mama Rose as played by Ethel Merman in Gypsy.
What character from the story do you relate to most?
I put a little bit of myself in all of the male characters. Jack has this great imagination. He's alone a lot, so he has to use his imagination to create his world. I have him pretending to do shows the way I did as a kid, pretending to do shows by myself in my bedroom. And now, being a dad, I have a 6-year-old who does that very same thing. He'll close the bedroom door and all of a sudden we hear him making up songs and pretending to do shows. And then I've always loved the character of Harold Hill in Music Man. So I imagined the bean salesman being Harold Hill, influenced by Harold Hill.
Has your kid seen the show yet?
Yes.
What did he think?
He loves it. He had a blast. We sat right in the front row, and he actually helped me write some of it.
How
because
so?
I would bounce ideas off of him. For example, there's a character who is a harp. She has this wonderful gold flapper costume, and she has fringe so that it's like a harp, And I was describing it to my son, and I said, I need a name for this character who's a harp. What do you think I should call her? And he said, Harp. I said, well, yeah, but I was thinking of Goldie because she's gold and her name could be Goldie and that's kind of a cute name. No, it's Harp. And he insisted that that's her name, and that's what her name ended up being, and everybody seems to like it.
What do you hope that audience members take away from the show?
Several things. Number one, I hope they have fun. And I think that for young people, especially kids, they're going to be introduced to a style that they don't know, that great style of the American musical. And I hope for parents and grandparents that they have fun revisiting that style and recognizing some of those iconic types and some of the places that I got the ideas from.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This has been Clarissa Moon talking to the stars of Jack and the Beanstalk.